Hello. Nice to see you. I have to talk to you about something very special this morning. You see, I had something very distressing happen yesterday. I was starting to hear stories about people who didn't believe. So I need to address that this morning before I take my trip again, because I travel a lot, as I know. And I travel all over the world, everywhere, every day. So it's very, very busy. But you can come, Norman is filming this. Norman, would you come a little closer, because I want you to get me a little close up, because this is very important. I don't want them to miss it. So, my first message is for the adults. Now, when it comes to believing, some of the adults, they dismiss me right away. Now, for the adults, you may see me as a whimsical figure who wears a charming suit and affects a jolly demeanor. But I'm also a symbol. I'm a symbol of the human ability to suppress all the hatred in our lives that tries to control our lives on a daily basis. If you can't believe and have faith in that, then you're doomed for a life of doubt. Now, you may have heard that before, because Santa in A Miracle on 34th Street said that very word in that very line. Now, for the children, you have to know that, as I said, I go everywhere. Everywhere. I'm very, very busy this time of year. And sometimes I go to Lebanon, Tennessee. Sometimes I go to Sydney, Australia. Sometimes I'm in England. I'm everywhere, and I go there all the time. And I have homes in all of these places where I can stay sometimes. Now, you may see me in the stores or in the mall or in a parade or at a Christmas tree lighting. And by the way, I was at your Christmas tree lighting, I think, in Lebanon, Tennessee, just a few weeks ago. And I'll be going to a classroom somewhere today, and I'll be in Nashville today, and then I'll be going back to the North Pole again. And tomorrow I may be in Kentucky or somewhere else, or Canada, you never know. So I move very quickly because I have to check my nice list twice all the time, right? And I have to check on the O's with the toys because we have to make lots of toys. So you'll see me wearing different clothes sometimes, okay? And I do that kind of thing. So, so you never know. And I have a lot of cousins that help me, and sometimes that gets confusing, and I know. But I have a lot of cousins that help me. And the best I can tell you is the biggest trick is that you have to find out which one is real. Of course, I'm real, because here I am, I'm talking to you, and I'm as real as I can be. But I just wanted to tell you these things, because there has been some doubters, okay? And we don't want that. We want people to believe, because Christmas is magical. And Christmas morning, you'll be opening toys, and we'll be playing, and I'll have so much fun. And a lot of questions about how the reindeer fly. Well, my reindeer, they have some magic dust that the elves sprinkle in their food. Now, their hair, just like your hair and my hair, it's hollow, okay? It's a hole in the middle, and it gets very, very warm. And when they travel very fast, what happens when they get fed the food, and it has the magic dust in there, and that pixie dust, fairy dust, well, it makes them go fast. So when they go very, very, very fast, after a while, they get very fast, the air gets in that hair. And when the air gets in the hair, it gets hot. And when it gets hot, that's when the reindeer rise and they fly, and that's how they fly. So that's how I get around. But it mainly happens on Christmas Eve, because we can't use that fairy dust a whole lot, okay? So you'll see me, you'll see my reindeer around, and you'll see that kind of thing going on around too. And I'll visit you here and there. But I promise you, I will see you on Christmas Eve. So I hope I've made you a whole lot more relaxed about this. And I know each and every one of you, because I see you when you're sleeping, and I know when you're awake, right? So be good for goodness sake. So remember to be nice, be kind, and be on the nice list, And I'll see you Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.